Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Aaliyah, also known as AJ Plans here on YouTube and on Instagram. And today we're going to be setting up June in my reading journal. So this is just some journaling that I did in May, so I wanted to cover that up for no spoilers. I'll show you guys what we are using today, and then I will get into my reading wrap up for May as well. So I got the I think it's Rainbows and Unicorns is what it's called. This is a monthly journaling kit from Hubman and Chubgirl, and they are a local Canadian shop here. And I've purchased this one because June is Pride Month, so I just wanted to get something with rainbows to acknowledge Pride as well. So this is the first page here. I've already pulled some stickers to use in my work planner. So they have a Hello June that's very similar to this, that actually has Hubman and Chubgirl's faces there as well. So I just pulled that to put in my work planner. But I have this one. This is just their June header over here. This is the monthly one. So this has the days of the week and the date dots. The June and the goals I'll probably move into my work planner because I obviously don't have a to-do list or goals list in my reading journal. Then for deco, it has happy unicorns. Again, I pulled a couple of these for my work planner. Unicorn Day, which is just unicorns in rainbow colored hair. This one is Sunshine and Rainbows #1. This is Sun and Clouds. This one is It's a Happy Day, which has Hubman and Chubgirl relaxing. And then I have the days of the week here. I won't be using this in this planner. I used it in my work planner. And then I do also have, this also came with date dots in the same colorway, which was just smaller rectangular ones that was also used in my work planner. But I just want to show you guys because it came in the kit. And then for supplies, I'm going to be using my Papermate Flare here, as well as this pink super tip, just to bring a little bit more pink in with the rainbows, since, oops, almost dropped it off my desk, since the actual rainbows obviously don't have pink, but some of the other pieces have pink. So I just wanted to bring that in there. And then I also have my ruler, of course, to help me draw some straight lines. So let's get into it. I think what I'm going to do is start with the cover page and do a little bit of a border, and we'll talk about the books that I've read. So in May, I've just completely read only books from Jennifer L. Armentrout. Let me make sure you guys are still in frame. Jennifer L. Armentrout is one of my favorite authors. I think I've talked about her a couple times before. And she writes a lot of supernatural young adult novels, and that is the kind of books I like to read, supernatural and young adult. I hope you guys are staying in frame. Yes, okay, perfect. As long as I keep you guys within this area. But I was reading the Covenant series, I think it's pronounced. And that one is loosely based off of Greek myth. It has some relation to Greek mythology, but it's also about the universe that she's created. So the way it works is there are these individuals who are descended from Greek gods, and then they are, let's see, oops. The good thing about these stickers are they are on a removable vinyl, so I don't have to worry too much about not being able to pick them up when things like that happen. But it is nice to, I think I want to put it in the center, but I have to make sure I put it closer to the center. Put it about there, I think. That's fine. We'll come back in and do the deco in here. I don't know what else I want to do. And then I've already started to put the dots here, so we'll just draw these out. So in May, I read 4 out of 5 of the books in the series. So Half-Blood, Pure Deity, and the Apollyon. And of course, I will always have the image on screen of the cover, so you guys know exactly what books I'm talking about. Then, so what it is about is, it's about this girl who lives in the, she goes to school in this school for half-bloods. Well, I guess purebloods also go to this school, and a half-blood or a pureblood is somebody who is descended from the gods. If you are a pureblood, you are directly descended from the gods. If you're a half-blood, then one of your parents is a human, a mortal, or another half-blood. So it's really, I can't really tell you guys a lot without giving too many spoilers, but it's very interesting, and the way the story develops. I really do like Jennifer L. Armentrout's writing, the way she conveys the stories. As you guys know, I've talked about her many times on my channel before because I do really enjoy her books. But she also wrote the From Blood and Ash series, which I've also talked about on this channel before, and the 4th book came out in March. So I put a hold on it for the digital copy, the ebook, at my local digital library, and it just came as I was finishing up the Apollyon. So instead of reading the last book in the Covenant series, I chose to read From Blood and Ash just because that book does have a hold on it as well, so I can't really renew it if I don't finish it. I don't understand why ebooks are like that since they are just a digital copy, but I think it has something to do with licensing. But I started that one, and it picks up right where the last one left off, with Poppy looking for Castile, and she is at war with the other queen, who they refer to as the Blood Queen, because of all the blood that she sheds. And it's very interesting. So this book is skewed more for an older audience. Oops, my ruler is moving a little. There we go. And I really am excited to see where the story goes. So the last 3 books, Poppy and Castile were in each other's lives for most of the stories, or most of the books. Their stories were intertwined. Another difference is with this book now, Jennifer L. Armentrout has actually, let me grab the right sticker sheet here. I need the monthly one. Jennifer L. Armentrout has put, sorry guys, I need to start grabbing stickers to lay down so that I can think about it. So she's done a dual point of view. So most of the story is in Poppy's point of view, and we see her journey to find Castile and how she is approaching the war, as she is a queen now. And some parts are about Castile and how he is dealing with his situation. Again, I don't want to give too many spoilers about the series, so I'm trying to be vague but still give you guys some details. And I'm about halfway through. I'm still reading it currently, and it is June 3rd today, I want to say. Is that right? No, today is June 4th, and I'm still reading the book, so I'm only halfway through at this point, but I should be done in the next week or so. And it's just very interesting so far to see what is happening and how they're dealing with everything, and a lot of the growth, honestly, between the characters from the first of the month was Wednesday, from the first book until now, to see how they've really grown. And a lot has happened since then, and I don't think in the universe a lot of time has passed. You know, I always do my date dots in the right, but I think I might put them in the center. Let me place this one down, and then I'll move the rest of them, just because I don't need a ton of space. I usually would maximum have 2 books read in the same day, if, for example, I finished a book and then started another book in that same day. I'll have to pick that after. Let me place these down. And this is enough space, and this way they fit a little bit better, since these date dots are a little bigger since they're meant more for a 2-page monthly setup instead of how I do the 1-page monthly setup. We'll do it like this instead. What was I saying about the book? I cannot remember now. But anyway, it's a really good book. In terms for the Covenant series, I think I gave them all either 5 or 4 stars. I'm being a little bit more stingy with my 5-star books lately, so I used to just give 5 stars to any book, or I wasn't as stingy, I guess you would say, with what type of or what book it was that I was giving 5 stars. If I just really enjoyed it, then I would give it 5 stars. But I am no longer doing that, so it's only if I really, really, really love a book that I will give it 5 stars. Mostly the books that I give 5 stars are books that I'm rereading because obviously I like the story enough to reread it again. There's this one series that I had read a while back. I can't remember what it was called now, but it was basically about traveling between universes, and I think I read it 2 or 3 times in the same year because that's how much I really liked that book. And honestly, I would probably reread it again. I'll obviously, as usual, I think I said this already, but I'll have the image on screen so that you guys can see exactly what it is that I'm talking about once I figure out what the name of the book is. But I really enjoyed that book when I had read it. Oops. So I'm just laying down my date dots here. I really have not read a ton in the last while, so May was very much a transitionary month for me, where I was no longer in school, working full-time, and I'm just trying to figure out what my daily life looked like. I'm now a little bit more settled into my day-to-day, and I've started waking up at 6 a.m. again, or 6:30, and giving myself time to read in the morning. So I'll read for about an hour or so depending on what time I get downstairs. So usually if I wake up at 6, by 6:30 or 6:45 I'd be downstairs, and then I read from that time until about 7:30 when when I go work out. And even after I work out, sometimes I'll continue reading if I was at a really good part in the book that I just had to see what happened next. But yeah, that's how my reading has been. I don't know what I'm gonna read after I finish the Covenant series. I do have to figure that out. I've had a bunch of Jennifer L. Armentrout's books on hold from the different series, but I think, and a couple of them have come off of hold while I'm reading the series, but obviously I prefer not to start another series partway through one that I'm reading. And I had all those books from the Covenant series already in my not my library, but in the thing. I don't know which one of these I want to use. They all would fit. I think I want to go with this one. That's the sun and the rainbow here. I hope it's focusing. And put that up here. And then, oops. Yeah, that works. Where's my black pen? And then I'm just gonna write here, total books read. And that's where I'll put my total books read for the month. And now we go over to this side here where I will just put brain dump. Let me just remove this clip here for now. And let's see, what do I want to do? Since that's in print, maybe I'll just do a cursive with my it's a little off center, but that's why we use stickers. So let me find one of these fat unicorns here. I think I'll just do this one and stick him here. And let's add in some more deco. So maybe I'll use, I think I want to do like the rainbow. I'm just trying to spread out the stickers that I have so that I can fully see what I'm working with. I think I'm going to do the rainbow ones at the bottom here. And then I'll put the, let me move it up a little, some of the smaller deco in between there. And I'm trying to put these not totally in line. The one thing about vinyl stickers is they are super hard to pick up. Actually, I have to move these over more. So I think I'll put this one lower down and this one higher up here. And move this one over if I can grab it. But yeah, the one problem I have with these vinyl stickers is they're so difficult to pick up off the sheet. Because vinyl is such a smooth finish that it doesn't really have that edge like other stickers do. And I think I'm gonna move this one down a little so it's over here. There. So then let's see. I think I'll use the unicorns on the side of the page. So let's put this very large unicorn here and the sleepy unicorn at the end of the month here. And this one standing straight up can go here. I really like these unicorns. I think they're very cute, and I'll fill in between with the smaller deco here. I was looking for it because I knew there was smaller deco somewhere, but I couldn't figure out which page it was on. Okay. These rainbows are so interesting. They remind me of like the Wi-Fi signal look because they're on an angle like that. It's very funny in my opinion. Please let me know down below what you're currently reading or what you're looking forward to reading. I do love seeing that and seeing recommendations as well. You guys know that my favorite genre is more YA. But I am open to reading any books, so please let me know. With the smaller deco, I can make it go up a little farther. The Junes in there I will save to use in my Hobonichi that I'll use in my weekly pages, and then my some other ones in my daily. So I guess, so let's pull the sunshine and the rainbows and the sun and the clouds here and add some more deco. I think I even want to do this. Nah, I'll leave it as is. Oops, I'm sticking my stickers together. But again, thanks to that removable vinyl paper, it's all good. The vinyl paper is nice because it is removable, but also the color saturation on the paper is very nice, which is very hard with regular paper sticker paper, because sometimes you could have the, so let's go over here. I kind of want to put something in here, but I don't know what to put on this page. So maybe, should I just stick this in the middle then? Yeah, I think I'll just move it directly to the middle. I had done a right aligned one last month. Let me put my little thing back on here so you guys don't get spoiled for the Covenant books if anyone decides to read it. But I had put it right aligned last month, and I want to just do something different. So let's stick this right in the middle here. There we go. And now we just put deco in. I think I might just even speed you guys up for this part since I don't have any more books to talk about. And then you guys will just see me decorate. Let me make sure I'm in frame, and I'm just gonna speed you guys up. Okay, so this is how my cover page looks for June, and then the brain dump page, and my monthly calendar where I'll just fill in what I've read throughout the month. But that's pretty much it for this video. As usual, please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future content. Please let me know what you guys have been reading in the month of May and what you are looking forward to reading in June, or have read in June, since this video will be posted about halfway through, or just books that you're excited about and looking forward to. I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy planning, guys. Bye.